What's up, guys? So I was about to write a blog post about whether to plank or not. Is it a superior exercise in order to gain core strength and get those rock hard abs that we all want? And then it got me thinking about the plank versus the push-up. Which one is the best in order to get upper body strength and core strength at the same time? So what is the better exercise, planking or push-ups? Well, I personally think that in order to get the most out of your planks, you need to have already perfected the push-up. And not just push-ups on your knees, but push-ups on your toes, perfect form push-ups. Because what happens when you plank and you don't already have the strength in your upper body and your core is that you basically compromise your form, and then your other muscle groups start to kick in order to help. And that's when you start getting a sore lower back, and you basically don't end up even using your core muscles effectively. You're using the likes of your quads, your lower back muscles, your upper body, and everything just turns to jelly. I think it is a better idea to perfect your push-ups. Now, the push-up is one of those exercises that seemingly looks easy, but is actually really hard when you think about how many perfect form push-ups one can do. Most of the time, it's really hard, right? So I thought I would lay down a challenge. How many perfect form push-ups can you do? Now, this is not to make you feel bad about where you're at the moment. Not at all. It's basically for you to work on and focus on every day, or how many days you can fit it in during the week, in order to get to the point where you are the machine. You can do as many perfect form push-ups as you possibly can, and you'll feel a lot stronger for it. And I think personally you'll see the difference in your core and your core strength. So without further ado, let's have a look at the perfect form push-up. You start, of course, in a plank position, and what you want to do is you're going to tuck your pelvis under. Now, that's a really important thing to remember. A lot of us, particularly us ladies, if we're dancers, we have this anterior or posterior, I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, we push our butt up in the air like this, okay? So when we're doing push-ups, it looks like that, which puts a lot of compression on the spine. So you want to avoid that. You want to tuck it under. You're going to have a really strong base with the hands, so you're pushing through the palms, and you're also pushing through the heels as well. So you're contracting all the leg muscles, you're contracting your glutes, and you're tucking your pelvis under. When I talk about contracting the abs, it's not necessarily sucking the stomach in, it's about sucking the stomach in and up. As if I was about to punch you in the stomach and you would protect your organs, you would contract as if you're coughing. So you can see what happens here is I suck in and up. In, and then I contract. In and up. Okay, so once we've got that all sorted, that's when you can try doing your perfect form push-ups. Now, you'll start to see immediately when my form is compromised. It's going to be very obvious, and it's not always clear to me or the person doing the push-up to you, because you can't always see what you look like in the mirror. So it's actually a really good idea to film yourself doing push-ups, and then you'll see the second that you start, your form starts to go bad. It's really clear. Okay, so here we go. Nice strong base. I like to have my feet apart a little bit in order to have more stability. I find my feet like that. I'm rocking and rolling all over the place. All right, and then we're going to go down and up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, see, I'm already losing it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh god, my form's going. Better readjust. 16, oh my god. My form's already going. 17, let's see if I can get to 20. 18, oh my god. 19, I'm gonna do it. And 20, yeah. I used to be able to do about 30 of those. Okay. Such good exercise. And you know, the cool thing about the push-up is that you actually know, you can feel when your form is being compromised. Am I right? You know, injuries happen, things happen. Sometimes you lose fitness, you lose strength. That's the journey of fitness. It's all about just rolling with the punches. You just got to work with it. So how did you do? You might still be going. That's awesome. Better than me. Oh my God. You can hear my heart rate's up. My arms are jelly. They are not easy. So how many, hand on heart, perfect form push-ups can you do? Now be honest with yourself, because I see a lot of people going, yeah, I can do 50 push-ups. And quite obviously they're like all over the place, like octopuses. Perfecting the push-up is really important in order to get the most out of your core strength and upper body strength. And I really do believe that the push-up is one of those exercises you can never outgrow, because there's always more push-ups you can be doing. And there's always ways that you can make the push-up harder. One arm push-up, ballistic push-ups, clapping. Ooh, let's give that a go. Bet I'll fall on my face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Try doing this video every few days. See if you can increase the amount of perfect push-ups you can do each week. It'll make you feel really good. It'll give you a goal to work towards and get you on the road to being a strong fitness machine with rock hard abs. Love to hear your feedback. Let me know how many push-ups you can do. Are you better than me? Probably not hard at this point. I'm Alex. This is Fits and Giggles.